can arrange that. Dropping out of the blue. You know what? That. All I wanna do is.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Williams on the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be Giants football. First down, ball at the 36.
Hand up. 454, Mike.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
22 Rita. Hold on.
Levis from the shotgun. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Williams throwing again here on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They've got first down from the 31.
22 Linda. Like 54.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
They've got first down from the 31. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Williams set to pass. He's on the move. Catch made. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create...
And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Running down the left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Mo. 40 arena. Good hunt.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Shotgun now for Levis. And that is how our 1st quarter will end. As that pass fall. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Now Levis on 3rd and goal. Flush down now to his left. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He's got a... He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now we're on the draw with Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Mayday.
Levis here on 1st down. Finds his man, Waddle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Levis. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Starting at the 10. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Williams from the gun. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And this one doesn't go far. Williams to throw on 3rd. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Buccaneers with the football. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. It's a fake, direct snap to the up man. And he's caught before he can challenge for the 1st, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
49, Mike 49.
Looking to throw Levis. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Like 54, like 54.
Here's Levis. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
From the 20 on 2nd down. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't.
Up to the races, middle of the field. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He's got it, room to run. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Able to get it to Barkley. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And it's caught. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Mml 13.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. He's back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We've reached the break. The Bucs visitors, but fight now to an early advantage. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Jones reels it in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
40 Rita.
First and 10, around to Mixon. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing is Levis on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He's running with it, and he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Defense showing blitz. Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
4th down, here's Levis. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down, Williams. Has his man, it's Ridley. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Oh, what a grab. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down. Levis to the air now. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Running left, this is Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. This is Cooper working the left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Short.
From the gun, Levis. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Like 13, like 13. On.
Levis throwing again. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Escapes a defender. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Giants have some new life in the fourth. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they bring him down. He managed to get a couple across the 35 to the 36. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Levis now off the play fake. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here. On target to Waddle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
49, Mike.
2nd and 3. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Levis here on first down. He stays up. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This will be caught by Cooper. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Williams on the play action. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
That play good for 17 and a first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Buccaneers leading by 6. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they take him down right along the 30. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down, a run with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's brought down at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale